Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Kryptocraft server. This is LeSquatch, and yet again, it has been a while. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do this episode, but I just want to talk to you guys for a little bit about what's going on in my life, and why YouTube has been suffering as a consequence. So let's just casually fight a wither while we wait. And yeah, my internet has been really crappy lately, which also contributed to why I haven't been playing. I'm with Virgin, if any of you have heard anything about them. I don't know. They're being silly. Give me their heads. We have to mine them? I don't know. This is being really slow. So yeah, I have had a lot of work to do for uni. A lot of assignments on, which broke my routine of recording. And that's kind of a major thing with me. If I have a routine and it gets broken, it's extremely hard for me to get back into it. So say for example, I get up every morning at 8 o'clock for a 9 o'clock lecture, even though I don't have any 9 o'clock lectures, then I suddenly don't have lectures for a week. I will be so tired the week after when I have to get up for that 9 o'clock lecture at 8 o'clock that I'll be so grumpy and irritable, and my sleep pattern will be all out the window and that sort of thing. So I'm using the wrong keyboard. I'm using the noisy one. We want to be using the quiet one that I spend all of like £4 on. It's awesome though. It's the silent one. So instead of me going like that all the time, it's much quieter. Let's get some soul sand. Oh, we don't have that much. Might have to take a trip to the Nether. I need to have it, so we need 4, so we have enough for 3 wither fights. And I think I'm going to stick with my... oh, we need to... Wow, how did that drain? I swear I recharged that. We'll keep the... Oh, Jesus. Come on, internet, keep up. It's not like I have anything running. Come on. Yeah. So... my recording routine is broken for the last, I don't know, 2 months has it been? Because I used to record and upload daily, or sort of near enough daily, and it's just been, the pattern's been broken. Actually, that reminds me, I watched one of Knight's videos, because hooray, he's back on the server, and he finally cleared up all the mess in his base, so none of that horrible stinky brown liquid. But he also highlighted a very good point, that this tower over here doesn't have an entrance. The only way you can get into it is either flying into one of these gaps or flying up through my base. So we'll also be making an entrance of some sort. It's going to be like just like a door like this. Not going to be anything major, but it's just so that I have something. Man, this internet is not good. Might be the server actually. I haven't tried the vanilla server. Guess I should do that at some point. By the way, check out my vanilla episodes if you haven't seen them, because I'm also recording on that. So if you miss the sexy sounds of my voice, which at the moment is rather raspy, then check out the vanilla server. So, of course, it's going to go into there. But anyway, oh jeez. I don't know how many times I've said it now, but it's broken my routine. But I also had a string of Feed the Beast episodes that was something like 7 in a row, or maybe more, and that kind of just burnt me out. I didn't think it would happen, and it has happened before, and I was hoping it wouldn't happen again, but I just burnt out. And what burnout means, it's not just you get bored of a game, but you get bored of its concepts. So say you're playing Minecraft and you're killing things and building things. You get like innate fun out of that. But then if you get bored of the concepts... Oh, does this hide the water? Oh wow, that's creepy. Well, yeah, anyway. You get bored of the concepts, so fighting and building in Minecraft doesn't interest you anymore. And the same has gone for Terraria. I've just played that. I've played something like 150 hours of this game by myself. Like, this was before I started YouTube. Oh, excuse me. And I mean, loads have come out, loads of new stuff has come out, and I think I might do some more Terraria, but because most of you watch this episode, I think I'm going to just say it all here. I'm bored of Minecraft. And it saddens me to say it, but it's true. I have had a lot of free time lately, and I've just been playing RuneScape, to be honest. I've got back into RuneScape. And before you say, oh, it's a crap game, it used to be, but it's been updated a lot, and the combat system's changed, and it's graphically updated, and I am a massive graphics snob, and it's really bad quality, so I won't play a game if the graphics are crap. But, I mean, with the obvious exception, like Minecraft, I actually quite like the graphics in Minecraft. It's a very personal prejudice, but I'm a graphics snob. I like what I like, and I don't like what I don't like. So, for example, Halo 1, the graphics on that are awful compared to, say, Crysis. So I can never now go back and play Halo. That's just not going to happen. But things like Minecraft, that's not going to change. I'm still going to play Minecraft, but it's just not going to be nearly as intense as I have been for the past little bit. But yeah, that's not to say that YouTube's dying out, because it's not. I'll still be making YouTube videos, but it's unlikely going to be with Minecraft. And I know a lot of you won't like that, because you watch me for Minecraft, and especially Feed the Beast. But I think I'm going to spend a bit more time on the vanilla server, because I've done pretty much everything I can do on this server. I have max... oh, I didn't think my helmet. I have yeah, the max armor, and I've got solar panels that give me infinite power. I don't even need my biofuel mass thing anymore. This is what this button does at night, by the way, if you watch this video. Oh, yep. That's where I get to my MFSUs. But yeah, I just have a lack of motivation. Thinking about it in depth, I actually don't think it's a lack of motivation for Minecraft, because I'd still like to play on Feed the Beast. I just don't have anything that interesting to record. So I come on here probably near enough daily anyway, but I'm just pottering around, like checking out the XP farms and looking at what Whip and Hannibal are doing, and that's pretty much it, and I'll log off again. So that wouldn't make for interesting video, so I don't record it, which then means that I don't have a Feed the Beast episode. So yeah, it's almost psychological. It's like I've repeated the same concepts, i.e. you go for better mining, then you get the resources, then you make the machines that make better resources, that make better machines, that make armor, and all that sort of things. I've repeated that over and over again, and it's just, there's nothing new. There's nothing, like, the concepts are the same. Like, the machines might change and update, and there might be new items, but the concepts are the same. And once you burn out of the concepts, then it's extremely difficult to get back into it. And I think what I need is just to have a break from Feed the Beast, or at least recording Feed the Beast, because surprisingly enough, it takes a bit of energy and effort to make an interesting and entertaining video. And I don't know whether you're entertained by this, just me rambling on. I'm actually quite enjoying it, surprisingly. But to make, you know, a building episode, or, I don't know, killing boss episode, it takes planning and it takes energy to maintain your enthusiasm throughout the episode. And for those of you who don't do YouTube, it might seem like that comes naturally to us. It does not. You have to... well, there's an element of it being natural, but you do have to get into the swing of it. And again, it comes back to breaking the rhythm. I've broken the rhythm for recording, so I've lost my enthusiasm, and I've lost the ability to maintain my enthusiasm, and it would take me several episodes to get it back. And, you know, before I say it too soon, I'm actually feeling quite good about this. I'm enjoying this episode, so I might record some more, but it's not going to be daily. I'm not going to be able to get back to that. So, bottom line is, I'm burnt out. I know that a lot of mods are updating, and it is possible to get a 1.6 pack, so I know Night is coming back on the server, so that might relight my interest, but Whip and Hannibal are enjoying themselves perfectly, and I would not want to take that away from them at all by pushing an update server and a restart. Though I would like to mention that the idea of restarting the server every 3 months was one of the principles that we started it on, but never mind. I was against that, to be fair, to be honest, I was against it. But I think now, for me, a restart is the only thing that could get me back into the server. And it pains me to say it, but it's true. You think I'm going to do some more vanilla stuff, but again, it's like, you guys love this series. It's the series that gets the most views from me. Well, it's one of... screw it, I'm just stop fighting this. It's the series that gets the most views. See how much damage this does. Do I not have sound? I do have sound. Oh, there we go. Oh, this doesn't kill me because I'm lagging. That would suck. Although if I lost all my items, that would mean I'd have something to do. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Flip and Hannibal are enjoying themselves. I don't want to rid them of that. But yeah, vanilla server is where I'm probably going to be. So please do check out, give it a chance. If you haven't watched it yet, then please do. For a series to get views makes me more enthusiastic about it. It's kind of a moot point when you've lost the enthusiasm for the game, but something like vanilla is like still new to me. The concepts are new, and this lag is new as well. Oh. Am I actually doing any... Okay, this is do a bit of damage. Hang on, I need to concentrate on this wither. How's my armor doing? Okay, it's fine. No, you're breaking my outside. Stop it. Bad wither. Don't want you smashing up my tower. Come this way. That's it. Sam's actually quite good. I think I would have killed him much faster if I'd not had this lag. I actually just realised he has 300 HP. That's quite a lot. Okay, if I could attack him, that'd be great. Rawr! Death to the wizard. Yeah! I am victorious. I am great. And I got another star. Sweet. Look me for beacon number 2. I have to replace this sign. I might put it like here so that it doesn't get blown off all the time. Sorry for the loud noisy keyboard, but I find it easier to type on this. Oh, I've forgotten the name of the thing now. Tiny Wither Arena Mach 2. I think that was it. Cool. So yeah, vanilla is new. We have things like horses and new biomes and clay, and building has been invigorated or reinvigorated by the new blocks. So that's something cool and doable. I didn't lose any energy from my helmet, that's weird. Usually withering like drains it completely. Oh well, I'm just that good at the game. But yeah, I just need a rest because like you guys like this series, I know from the views. That's there's no point shying away from that. But what that means for me is that I feel like I'm forced to produce content because you like it. It's your favourite series. And from my perspective, that's bad. Because though I'm doing this for your guys' entertainment as well, I mean, I wouldn't be doing it just for my own. Having that kind of pressure is debilitating. And it drains my enthusiasm. So it's like, say you have a morality bar on an RPG, and the good side is, say, like your entertainment, but then the bad side is lack of a pattern when you have assignments due in, and burnout. Like the cons are massively overweighing the pros, and yeah, the added pressure that I feel like I have to put on myself. It's not you guys like begging me for episodes or anything. I feel like I have to put the pressure on myself to produce content. That demotivates me. And I'm sure it demotivates a lot of YouTubers. And a lot of YouTubers have been demotivated and have talked about it. Like Meteorlock, he mentioned it in his series because he burnt out of the content of his Feed the Beast series. And I think it's the same with me. Like the content's just not there anymore. I'm not as imaginative as Flip and Hannibal. I can't come up with crazy new builds and contraptions and things. That doesn't really interest me either. So yeah, I like machinery, and I've completed the machinery. The only thing I could do is to start again, and we go back to the argument about, or the point about, burning out of a concept. So, why did I do that? So what will be happening is I'm going to take a break from Feed the Beast. This is the official announcement. The official announcement that I'm taking a break from Feed the Beast. Don't expect any episodes in the near future. But don't think that I'm going to abandon them, because I won't. There might be some... what's the word? When you team up with someone... Oh my god, my English. English is hard, okay? It's not like it's my first language. When you record with someone. What's the term when you record with someone? When... Oh my god. My brain is melting. Oh, whatever. So like Knight suggests a dual recording session, I'll be like, yeah, sure. Or Fripp and Hannibal for that matter, not anyone suggests a dual recording session, I'll be like, yeah, sure. And of course that content will come up. But as opposed to, or with regards to single player, sort of single perspective play, I guess that kind of makes sense. It's gonna finish for now. Also with the Steam sales, I've bought a few games that I might be Let's Playing, I don't know. There's a whole other argument about copyright strikes with different games, because Activision and Nintendo and certain game companies, I can't list them all because I don't know them, don't like you playing their games because you're getting paid for their content. But then some game companies do like it because it's free advertising for them. So yeah, it's a mixed bag with that. But I did buy Armour 2 and Deadpool, and I think that might have been it. But I've got some other games that I might Let's Play, I don't know. And I'd appreciate it if you check them out once I eventually do them. I haven't recorded anything in advance. This is the first time I've recorded in a week, maybe, or two. So yeah. Vanilla Minecraft is probably going to become the main series in the near future. And maybe a bit more Terraria, but again, it's like I've done it before. As not to say that I've not done Minecraft before, because of course I have, but 1.7 is still new to me, and it's new and exciting, and there are new concepts and ideas and materials and things like that. The concepts are fresh, I should say. They're not new, they're just still building. But the new blocks like sort of promote a new style of building. I don't know if that makes sense, because it's like saying one thing for Feed the Beast and saying another thing for Vanilla, and that's not fair on either one of them. Oh, don't escape from this prison, please. I don't think anyone would like it too much if you rampaged around the world, especially with Fripp and Hannibal's base being so close. Cool. And I would mind not dying, thank you. Cool. So, while this weather ticks down annoyingly, we still kept the sign though, that's good. Let's put you away. Yield the remnants of the entrance. Yeah, we have enough for one more. So also I want to get your guys' views. What do you think? Like, do you... Not so much do you understand, because of course you do understand, but are you okay with it? Bottom line is I'm not going to be forcing myself to produce content, because it's not fair on me, it's not fair on you. I'll come out with crappy content, and I won't like it, you won't like it, and then I'll get even more demotivated. So, yeah, that's that. Also, yeah, I was going to say something else, but I try and keep my channel swear-free, because it seems a bit more professional that way. But, yeah, the episodes will be shit. They will be absolute horse shit. They would be the lowest grade of agricultural fertilizer you could possibly imagine. It would be horrendous. It's like in Back to the Future 1, when Marty tricks Biff into driving into a lorry full of manure. It would be like that. It'd be like that cascading all over you. Yeah, I'll stop now. But yeah, I'll talk to the guys. I mean, if they're up for a server reset, then great. But it's not exactly the right time for me because I've got assignments. I have 3 essays, a project, 2 presentations, a dissertation to do, and everything but the dissertation has to be done in the next 4 weeks. So I'm going to be incredibly busy, and any free time I get, it's probably going to be playing over RuneScape, to be quite honest, because I like it. And I joined a clan, and there are loads of people, and they're called the British Elites. If any of you play RuneScape, then please feel free to join. It's 150 is their level requirements, but they do have a sort of a junior clan that you can join. And yeah, I'll put a link down to my in-game name is Supreme999. It's a really old. It's a really old name. That was my first ever online name that I chose. That is it. And LeSquatch came much later, probably a good 7 or 8 years later. I actually wanted to call myself Sasquatch because I'm hairy in real life, but it was taken sadly, so I tried to go with the Squatch to be like the Sasquatch. It didn't sound right, so I chose LeSquatch because it sounded a bit better, rolled off the tongue a bit more. But anyway, also with RuneScape it's very AFKable, and what that means is that I can sit there and fish and just watch YouTube videos or prepare for an essay. I don't tend to play and do essays at the same time because I don't believe anyone can concentrate on 2 things at the same time, especially when something as important as an essay is coming up. So yeah, if I'm not online, I'm going to be doing my essay. Yeah, so that's that. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? Don't think so. So our last wither fight. Let's actually turn down the sound a little bit. Thought it was a little bit obnoxiously loud. Let's come over this way so it doesn't try and break things. So yeah, I might do a few frequently asked questions. Ask me anything kind of jobs with Feed the Beast, whilst I just go around and do my sort of pottering around, checking things, looking at what people have built, that sort of thing. So if you have any questions for me, then please do leave them in the comment section. I will do my best to answer them all. I doubt more than like 4 of you are going to comment anyway, so yeah, I'll probably be a very short episode. I mean FAQ episode. Rah! And if you haven't guessed already, I'm doing 3 wither fights so that I can make 3 beacons to complete my quad beacon tower of Great Justice. By the way, knocked me out of the arena then. I think I might expand this. It's compact, but I don't feel safe. I feel like he's going to escape at any moment. He's going to like squeeze through one of the corners and wreak havoc across the land. Yeah, like things that I do enjoy on Minecraft generally don't make the most interesting. Whoa. Okay. Don't generally make the interesting or the most entertaining of content. So like, I could build an arena, like a PvP arena, on here. Do it like, I don't know, over there somewhere. But I'm really bad at building and talking at the same time, so most of it will be done off camera, and I only film updates. And that could be something I could do, but yeah, it would be sporadic, and it'd just be updates whilst I talk about questions that you asked me, or I don't know, just random stuff. Maybe do like a podcast kind of thing where I have some topics I can talk about. But yeah, main point to take home from today is that these episodes, I know, well, I say they're going to stop. They have pretty much already stopped, and I'm pretty sure that you've recognised that because of the lack of content that I've produced over the past 2 months, realistically. Let's be honest here, I'm not kidding myself. I've been pretty lax, and yeah, not very time efficient. I need to organise my time better. Do like a timetable, hour by hour, or sort of 5-hour segments or something for my day, so that I'm more productive and I know what I'm doing, instead of just going with the flow as I have been, because I don't think I work like that. I need a structure. But yeah, these episodes will stop. Probably do some more vanilla Minecraft when I can. Again, I've got assignments coming up and they take precedence because this is my 3rd year at uni. I'm applying for a master's and I have to do well, and my dissertation supervisor wants me to do my dissertation as soon as possible. So again, I stress, my education comes first. I'm sure you all appreciate that. I'm not going to be leaving YouTube. I really hope that you guys stick around. I really love reading your comments and seeing your positive feedback to these things. Yeah, my education comes first. That's where my time is going to. Well, that's where my priority is lying with time management. But in saying that, I do still have a lot of free time at the moment. I stress at the moment. I'm still at uni, but we have our Christmas holidays coming up and I have my assignments to do. So there might be a few more videos, but then again, there might not. Depends how I structure my day. Because again, I need to make a timetable or something like that. But anyway, expect some vanilla Minecraft and maybe some Terraria, but I was watching one of the old Minecraft podcasts and they were talking about how you let's play a game after everyone else has done it. And the comments are like, oh, you suck, like this game is so old. And them saying how that's not the point. They do it because they like the game. And it's not because it's old. Like they could let's play Half-Life if they wanted to. It's a really ancient game now. But if they enjoy it and the content is good, then why not? I don't think they should be held back because of what they think their subscribers are going to think. And I'm not saying that you're all like arseholes or anything. Because you're not, I know that for a fact. You're very lovely people. And I have messaged a few of you. Well, a few of you have messaged me and I've messaged back. And you're very understanding and I like that about you. That's what I like about that's what I like about you. You guys. You're very understanding. So if I do let's playing older games that have been out and everyone else has done a let's play on it, but I'm doing a let's play of it because I enjoy it, then please try and be positive and try and watch it because I'm going to be as entertaining as I can possibly manage. Oh, I was thinking, is that snowing inside? But yeah, I put one of the clear glass. I put a clear glass ceiling on, so no more snow is going to get down. So I should probably stop before I let my mouth run too much. You might see a few more swear words coming out from me in the near future because I've given up with keeping it a swear-free channel. I don't think it's worth it. I like swearing, and I think it can be appropriate in some circumstances. But obviously I'm not going to do it just for the sake of it, because that's rude. But anyway, so yeah, I've said all the key points. I should just stop. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please leave any questions that you have for me down below and I'll do an FAQ, or a Q&A, that's what I mean. Q&A session. Yeah, Q&A. I was just trying to remember what that word was where you dual cast things together. Collab, that's the word. Okay, yeah, expect some collabs, maybe, if people are up for it. And please ask me some questions so I can record a Q&A video, because that'd be awesome. I was checking my microphone was recording, that would have been awful. Yeah, so, again, thank you guys for watching. Please leave your questions. This has been LeSquatch, and as always, I love you guys. Thank you for your support, and your views, and your likes, and your comments and suggestions and all that good stuff. And I will get going with building some beacons, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe we could collab a build with Whip to do the arena, because he's really good at building and making things look pretty. I'm pretty crap at it, as you can see by this. I build square things that are functional. He builds crazy, like hexagonal shapes that are also functional but look amazing. So I think I've rabbited on for too long. I doubt there's going to be an outro to this because the videos are just so old. So I'm just going to end it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.